Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and today we're going to talk about a relatively serious topic, and we're going to talk about swatting. So, leave it to good old BackPocketGameReviews. I am very late to the party, but part of that is with very serious news topics like this, I don't really like to cover them while they're the most talked about topic. I think that's wrong, and I feel that a lot of people exploit a lot of these tragedies just to get views. That is not my goal from this. However, we are going to talk about swatting and why it's really stupid and bad. So obviously, I'm not a big fan of toxic behavior, and unfortunately, swatting is one of the most toxic behaviors that there is. It's really hard to explain because most people be like, oh, well, it only affects streamers, or, oh, if you're a YouTuber, you should kind of be expecting it. No, you shouldn't. I shouldn't expect that everyone in this world is going to act like a childish dick. Okay? It's not how it should work. We're all essentially able to control our own emotions, and if you're not, you should never be allowed to own a firearm or anything else because you are clearly a non-productive member of society. So, swatting, which has never happened to me, and thankfully I've already informed my police department during another piece of drama that happened here on this channel, that I am a YouTuber. So they are aware that it is a thing. I have told them that, could potentially happen. They did inform me that swatting is something that has almost happened in Ohio, but they take a lot of very serious precautions to make sure that it is not a false claim now. So what is swatting? Swatting is essentially where you may call and say that there is a hostage situation, or maybe you just doused a baby in gasoline and you're about to light it on fire. Something unspeakable which is going to essentially warrant a SWAT team or some bigger kind of police retaliation than just a cop showing at your door. So, now, specifically, this can happen not just to a YouTuber, it's also happened at Call of Duty competitions. There's been plenty of instances where they have called in stuff like the SWAT and reported these terrible situations. I'm not going to play that call for you. There are certain YouTubers who did play that call, and I'm honestly going to tell you I don't think I could be more disgusted by something like that. So we're going to move forward with this, and we're going to state that the individual who claimed to be responsible for the most recent swatting that I am particularly talking about, his name was Swatistic. Like as in autistic, but with SWAT at the beginning. He also apparently was the one who called it in on that Call of Duty tournament, and he was calling it in for another individual who actually lost a bet for like $1 and some change. A bet for $1 and some change. He called in to SWAT on the person he lost to. Swatistic was doing the call for him, because Swatistic thinks that he is a professional swatter. Unfortunately, they did not have the right address because the wrong address might have been provided to them, and an innocent individual got shot and died during this swatting event. So, obviously, if you call in and you say specifically what they had said, that they had killed their entire family and they had poured gas all over the house and were about to set it ablaze, yes, you're going to get more than a police officer at the door. Now, if you're doing this, personally, I feel you should not be getting just a slap on the wrist or some minor punishment. It's attempted murder. Literally every time swatting happens, there is the potential that someone is going to get shot. You should not be tried for anything less than attempted murder in this situation. Unfortunately, I don't know how this is going to get tried, but I really hope this dude gets like 15 years in prison for this. It will be going to trial, and I don't think that this is an acceptable thing to do. This goes more into that whole toxic behavior thing we were talking about, And the part that makes it a problem is when you have people sitting here and going, oh, violent video games cause this. What do you think something like that does? It just shows that you are now a childish, unremorseful asshole that is incapable of functioning in the real world. You are literally living up to every concern that someone has about someone playing violent video games. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about swatting. And you could seriously cause a lot of mental damage to someone. I mean, it's not exactly easy for someone to have SWAT team kick in their door. I mean, for example, my dog could run out. My dog would probably run right out the house. I wouldn't blame her. She would be terrified. I would be terrified. I may crap my pants without the need of my squatty potty. So, all I'm saying is, if you like the hobby of gaming and you don't want all this bad stuff to happen in it, stop causing bad stuff. Swatting isn't caused by the gaming industry. It's caused by a few relatively incapable human beings that have no sense of remorse. So, guys, let me know what you think about the whole incident and what happened down in the comments down below. Let me know how you think they should be punished. Do you think this is something where they should be getting tried for, like, manslaughter or attempted manslaughter? In this particular instance, it would be manslaughter. And the sad part is the cop didn't pull the trigger. The cop did pull the trigger. The swatter didn't pull the trigger, but they're more responsible for what happened than the cop is. Does that really make sense, like, to you? Like, I feel this individual should be seeing a really big jail sentence, if not possibly looking at the death penalty. Sorry, not sorry. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you about it. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed this. And if you're new to the channel, you can click that subscribe button. You can also ding that little bell. Go ahead, show me how strong you are. Hit the hammer, let it fly right on up, and it'll let you know when I upload a video. Thanks for watching. You guys enjoy your evening, and I'll see you soon.